folks, how are you? Welcome to day 102 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Thank you very much for joining me once again. Hope you're well. Nice to see you at the other end of that little screen thing there. I think there might be a small amount of light that's going to be coming through from the sun into the camera. Apologies in advance. It's just, I didn't want to close the blinds because it really is lovely and blue and sunny out there. So if there is any golden flare, just think of it as the sunlight that I gift to you. Yeah. Okay, let's do some arms today, shall we? Take off your slippers, get ready, and whip out your playlist device. If you're playing along with me at home, that is for day 102. 3, 2, 1, go. All of the sunshine. Feet hip width apart, lifting up, sinking down, and breathing in with the movement. And really feel like someone else is doing this movement for you. Let the chin slightly tuck, floating up through the top of the head, sinking down through the butt. And let's go a little faster. Lighten the movement. And keep a softness through the heels, through all the joints. Beautiful, now going forwards. So what we're doing is keep the mind focused on going around the body, identifying where you're tense, and have a feeling of flow and fluidity through the body. So you're nice and released. Good, let's go faster. Good, and one at a time. Now if you can, just take the awareness into the feet here. So actually I can feel the weight going onto the ball of one foot then the other. So even though the shoulders are moving, the awareness is very much in the feet. Beautiful. All right, onto the balls of the feet. Breathing in, then breathing out. Now don't let the heels touch the ground. Breathing in and out. The knees should be slightly soft still. Breathing in, and a couple more. Breathing in, and out. Beautiful, and then into the elbows. Knees nice and soft. Really let this have a chance to slightly bend more in the knees now and let the pelvis hang heavy off the spine. Good, and going forwards. Head floating up towards the ceiling, and I'll turn it backwards. And a bit faster. And going forwards together. Really release the belly. It's all right, no one can see you. And a bit faster. Relaxing through the neck even though it wants to scrunch up. Good, and alternate arms. Beautiful, coming down. And just nice easy circles. Lifting up through the head. And get the feeling this is coming from the center of the spine so that all the muscles around the arms and the shoulders are actually quite released. Keep going. Still lift up through the head. Imagine it's passively going up for you so you don't have to put any effort in. Going forwards. Breathe. Now, if you've been sitting at the computer a lot, you might have a lot of crunchy bits here. So really think about the head expanding up and the back of the neck expanding out. Keep going. It's good for you. Beautiful. And just shake it out. Bouncing with the hips and the knees and the ankles so that the bounce just makes the shoulders rise up and down. Good, settle off again. Head going up, back going down. Breathing in. Raise the fingers, elbows are heavy, wrists are heavy, breathing out. Go on your own time, don't have to go with me or with the music. So if you feel like you want to energize yourself, you can perhaps go a little faster. If you want to calm yourself down, go slower. Unclench those butt cheeks either way. Breathing into the small of the back. Softening down through the chest. Imagine the sternum or the breastbone could relax down and touch the small of the back. Good. Roll the hands out. Fingertips rise up. Gather and wash down. The whole time you should be feeling like the pelvis is releasing down more, the head's floating up more. The core wants to relax down right into the center of the earth. Head wants to float up into the sky. So there's never a moment where you take away the tension in the body, seeking out where the tensions are, thinking about opening up through the joints, opening up through the muscles. And this time going all the way down to the bottom, rolling down through the spine. Blossoming the hands, sink the butt, rising up, gather, butt hangs heavy, then wash down. Butt nice and heavy, so allow the pendulum effect of the butt sinking down to be what brings you up. The fingertips are raised, the shoulders are heavy in the arm sockets, and washing down. And this one, just come back to center. Good, and placing one hand against the ear, other hand, bend the knees, and nice gentle circle, drawing a circle on the ceiling. Go as far forwards as you go back. So remember, this is not about scale. It's about finding fluid movement, balancing forwards and backwards, opening up through the joint, through the thoracic region, and go the other way. And make sure it's the chest that's moving and not the finger. Not doing that. No. Just the arm and the brace you've got around your head, the head and the neck are all one unit, all connected to the chest. Connected to the chest. Good. And changing arms. So it's like you're giving your head a hug. And soften the knees. You're probably clenching your butt cheeks, let them go. And the other way. Beautiful, bringing down, just shrug the shoulders. Good, now head stays straight up, arm comes to head. Bending over from the top half of the body, bend the knees, soften the other arm, and drawing a figure of 8 on its side, or an infinity sign. Remember, this is coming from the whole upper body, it's not just coming from the hand. Your neck and head should be aligned, so you don't tilt your head to reach the arm. Let the arm come across to meet the head. And try not to get a bouncy motion. Think about this being smooth. Even though my music now is more bouncy. Keep on that side, but change the direction of the circle, of the figure of 8 sign. Soften the other arm, release the butt cheeks. Keep the movement smooth like honey. Beautiful, coming out, just open up through that, good. Head goes straight up, bring the arm to the head, bending over. And just using the top half of the body, soften the knees, unclench the butt, relax the other arm. It's not needed in this, even though it's going to want to tighten. Just let it know, no, we don't need that. And change direction. Beautiful, coming up. And just roll through the shoulders, good. Going a little wider. Good, and just reaching up. And down. Breathing in. And trail behind if you like. Again, multitasking, you know we like that. And again. Keep the head still extending away from the neck. Good, now we're going to go curving forwards. Curve, and then back. C-curve, and open. Albatross, let's call this the albatross. So the spine, imagine the spine pulls back, then the spine pulls forward. So rather than thinking about moving the arm, think about curving the spine forwards and back, and let the arms just be an expression of that. Yes, I'm getting more meta as we go along, I'm allowed to. Good, arms to the top, and pulling down, and up. So pull down with the traps, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Still lifting up through the top of the head. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Convince yourself that's where the movement's coming from. Rowing up now. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Don't scrunch the neck. Shoulder blades pull in together like you're trying to, I don't know, crack an egg between them. Because that's something you would do. Beautiful. Hands into the center. And just rotate like a turret. 3, 4. I'm not going super far with this. Again, just letting the movement naturally take myself a little further each time. Oh, hello, Rupert. Beautiful. Stepping out into a push. Hey, babe. How you doing? Does he want the bed? He's not sure if he wants the bed. Really pushing through the palm of the hand here, the heel of the hand. Beautiful, and diagonally up. Really get a feeling that there's weight in the air that you're pushing away. Good, pushing across the body down. And if you want, you can pull back the other arm. Going a little lower if you can. Gradually just let the movement take you down further and further. You might start to feel it working across the small of the back, so just be nice and released there. Good, staying with the weight shift. Now we're going to go to windmill arms. So I'm still having a weight shift from side to side. Keep going, but with the bent arms. Good, stay in the middle. And straighten the arms. So your hands can go side to side, but the weight stays in the center. Bent arms now. Beautiful, stay in the center, bend the knees, bend and straight. Hey Rupert. I don't know if you can see quite how cute my cat looks from where you are. Good, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine and hands to the side. Small circles, but with the hips going too. Teeny tiny circles, marble sized. Marble, not marvel. And going backwards. Relax through the shoulders. Good, hands go up and circle. If you want, you can do the hips forward and back. And rolling backwards. Good stuff. And circle with the wrists and with the hips. Keep the hands up. And change direction of both. Keeping the hands up. Oh yes. Because we like this work. It's great, isn't it? Good. Palms to the back and small pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Keep going back, but turn the palms facing forwards. Should be a nice feeling of opening up across the chest. Good, turn the hands flat, keep going. Now turn the hands up and keep going. Back to your hands flat. Unclench your butt cheeks while you're there. And palms up. Good. And flapping. Try to go fast if you can. Small and fast. Palms up, keep flapping. Oh yes. Keep going. Good, now we're going to go forward and back, forward and back. It's like you're slapping someone in front, someone behind. If you want, you can use your hips too. Good, and small circles. Just go side to side while we're at it. Keep breathing, you're doing such a good job. And again. Bit of a bigger circle. Keep the same pace. Good, we're going to come up and whoa, let's do it this way. Yeah, that takes some coordination, I'll give you that. You can do it. Keep going. Good. Bouncing and like you're trying to clap but you can't. But there's a balloon in the center, it keeps on hitting your hands. So you can't quite clap. Good. Circle. Using the hips. Keep going. Good, stepping up wide and out and in the arms. So the pain should be shifting slightly each time we do this in different positions. Okay, take them to wide. If you've got the room in your head for it, put the feet flexed. So you're going, oh my God, floor's sticky, ew. Good, now pull back and stay low with the body. Good, and arms open, then closed. Beautiful, nailing it. All right, rolling down. And roll out the shoulders while you're here. Good, bend the knees, bend and straighten. One more set. If your hands can't touch the ground, that's fine. Just put them where, just let it straighten until you find a stretch. Good. Just turn so you can be on the mat. And we're going to do the squat push-ups. So we're just going to fall forwards. So forward and up. Keep the elbows tucked in. Now obviously the more you let yourself fall forwards, the harder the work is, so you can moderate this. Good, and hold down, elbows in. Relax the shoulders. Good, put the knees down, into all fours, and reach. Down. And again, other leg. Beautiful. Last one on that side. On the other side, sorry. Good. Tuck the toes under, lift the butt towards the ceiling, walk through a down dog. Really think about lifting the butt nice and high. Trying to put the thighs on the wall behind you. Good. Settling the feet down. Now keeping the elbows in. Let's do some push-ups here. So we're going to go in and out. Keep the elbows in. So they're pointing towards the knee. Good. Now onto the forearms. So left, right, left, and then swap. Right. Try and keep the butt nice and high. One more set of these. Last time each side. Here we go. Beautiful. Walk it out into a plank. And just stay here for a sec. I'm going to change sides so I don't hit the plant. Beautiful. Okay, tapping the shoulders. So go tap, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now if you want to extend this, we're going to go tap and then out. So we go tap, out, tap. Opposite arm that you tap. One more set. Beautiful. Lowering down with the elbows in. Down, 2, 3, 4. Out, in and fast up. Lowering down. Down, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, fast up. And again. Down, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, and up. Down, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, and up. Good. Arm to the side. 2, 3, 4. Straight out to the side. 5, 6, 7, and lowering down over a count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Just putting the hands behind the head or down here. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. And just twist. If this is too intense with the small of the back, just squeeze between the shoulder blades, lifting up and down. Good, coming down. And up into your knees. Good. You like it. Arching up and down. Beautiful. Okay, our push-up set. So we're going to skip the inner elbows because we've already done those. Starting with the arms wide, as many as you can in a set of 8. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and go. 1, 2. Engage between the shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good stuff. Next one is thumbs up. Roll through the shoulders. Even it out. Good. Thumbs pointing forwards. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, down. Next one is diamonds, just roll through. Good stuff. Hand in the diamond. Remember, go for quality over quantity. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. On your sides. Going to do our sideways push-ups. So, we're going to go up, 2, 3, 4. Up. Yes, it's going to hurt. And again. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3. Got a couple more. Good. Changing over side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up. Couple more. 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. Good. Roll onto your backs. Feet in the tabletop. Arms straight up. And now opposite arm and leg. So it goes down and up. Down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Going 16, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good stuff. Just roll out the knees a little bit. And the other way. Good. Roll to your side. And with the hands in the alligator, breathing in, draw across. And back. Breathing in. You can go slower than this if you like. So breathing slowly in, 2, 3, 4, and back. Whatever's working good for you today. Good. Opening out with a straight arm now. Last one. Good, and turning over. I'm just going to stay on this side so I don't hit the plants. Drawing across. And back. And across. One thing I can certainly track is how far that palm's grown during this lockdown period. Use the breath. Remember, go your own pace. Good, and opening out with a straight arm now. Couple more. Last one. Good, and coming into all fours. Yes, that hurts a bit, doesn't it? And hand behind, we're going to go in and then back up. Use the breath, so it doesn't matter which one you breathe in and out on, so whether you breathe in on the way down or breathe on the way up, but either way, time it with the movement. So for me, I'm probably going to breathe in, then breathe out. Good, and this one now, open the arm right out, and then thread through. Couple more, and open. Last one on this side. Good, and changing over, elbow to forearm. Make sure that you're not letting the back sag down, so gently pull in the belly button to the spine. start to reach through. God, it's always weird when there's like a extended play out in a song. That's what I've got right now. Good, and then we're just going to now pop 1 foot forward, and with the same arm as leg, reaching up and then in. Good, now swapping over hands. So it's the opposite arm and leg. Beautiful, and just sit back for a second just to stretch out that leg. And changing over legs. Starting off with the opposite arm to leg. Again, just using the breath with the movement. Good, and changing over now so it's the same arm as leg. Which just means you have to work a little more with the balance. Good, and then just settling back, just to stretch out. Good, go back out again. Same arm as leg now, point towards the ceiling. If you're unbalanced, you can look up. And then take it through. And then up. Through. Beautiful. Put that leg down, stretch back. And change over. So same arm as leg, up towards the ceiling. And then go through and up. Through and up. Good, and then just popping back just to stretch out that leg. And taking yourself from the centre, with the butt towards the ceiling, just hanging over in the A-frame, nice and easy. And if you like, you can also just cross the arms to the elbows just to help stretch out, but obviously moderate depending on how much of a stretch down the back you want. And then either with the arms out or crossed, just gentle swing side to side. And turn that into a figure of 8. Or infinity sign. Change the direction. Good, just pop the butt down, and if you want you can either put the hands down or put the hands forward just to let the blood drain out of the head, stretching through the small of the back and the legs, inner thigh. Hands back down, and just popping out one side of the hips and the others, then the others, then the other. Head nice and relaxed. And now making about the ribs, popping out one side of the rib cage and then the other.
fingertips out as far as you can. Lift the butt towards the ceiling, pull back against them, digging the fingertips into the floor. And bend the knees. Adjust the feet if you need to be on balance, rolling up through the spine.
Hello. And just taking this arm across, stretching up through the triceps. Lifting up tall through the head. Remember, keep the shoulder blades level, so don't let this happen. If your arm's only going to here and you get a stretch today, that's absolutely fine. If you want to increase the stretch, lift up, pull in. Oh, good stuff. The other arm. Good work. Again, time flies when you're doing warm-ups. It's just incredible. Don't understand how it happens. Good. Hope you're well. You're not too dead. And thank you again for the messages. And we're still deep in stage 4 restrictions in Melbourne here at the moment. And you know, it's been a tough emotional journey. This one, very different experience, of course, to the lockdown 1 and 2, all of the versions that we've had. So, you know, reach out, take care of each other, and take care of yourself. You know, I don't need to tell you this because everyone's getting through in their own way. But what a unique experience, hey? What a thing. All right, my lovely people, that's it. Thank you once again for your company, and hope you have a very nice day for the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for legs up. Please be kind to yourself and to others. Lots of love. Bye.